Hey guys, Jay here. So we have the information on all the new Ascendancy class, and here is the first of 5 videos that I'm going to talk about all these Ascendancy classes one by one. So it is going to kind of my personal thought, my personal take on the classes. Do I think it is strong? Those kind of stuff, right? And maybe potential build ideas that I have with it. I don't know. Also, let me know what you think about these classes. In this video today, it is going to be the Amazon. So we will be going through all of the big notes, so we don't care about the small ones. Small ones is kind of whatever, but the big ones, the notable. First thing, the Stalking Panther. So evasion rating from equipped helmet, gloves, and boots is double. That's good. Evasion rating from equipped body armor is half. So this node is good if you specifically build evasion, but you specifically want to use a special body armor. And actually, it's not rare in the game where you have hybrid ES and evasion build. It is very strong at the moment. I need to see the actual patch note, but there are certain items that are very strong as a unique items in the game right now, and there may be even more coming in the 100 new uniques for the patch. So this can be powerful. One case scenario, for example, right now is the Ghost Bright body armor. It can give you an insane amount of base ES to scale off of. WoW does not have any evasion, so this node does not have any downside if you use those kind of body armor. I think it's pretty good, but it's not really something that you kind of want to build around. It's just pure stat attribute, right? You know what I mean. I don't mean like strength, dex, and stuff, but it's just numbers, right? No special mechanics here. Mystic Harvest. So it's this node over here. So this is a 2-pointer as well, same as the previous one, Stalking Panther. The Mystic Harvest. So life leech recover based on your elemental damage as well as physical. So this is kind of nice because right now we cannot leech as elemental damage, and you still need you will need to get some leech. I think in the skill tree you may need some physical damage leech as life, and then you can use it on elemental spells or elemental skill. So this is pretty good. Just so you know that this does not mean that you can use a spell as this class, because right now, unless they have something new in the game that allow you to leech with spell, right now the only way that you can leech with spell is actually with the blood mage. So keep that in mind. This is pretty much just for attack. This is okay, but with the current state of leech, I don't think leech is that strong. Not too interesting at the moment. We'll see if they buff leech in the patch. Azmeri's brew. So life flask also recover mana. Mana flask also recover life. I think this is actually very nice. Flask is very strong recovery and basically double your flask. The downside, the kind of downside is, so you can use a mana flask to recover life, and you can use life to recover mana. So the amount of mana that you can have, for example, let's just say you can use the, I don't know if it applies to the instant recovery of some of the unique flasks, but this can be powerful. Even on the normal flask, just having extra recovery is going to be very good, especially early on when you don't have a lot of gear and you need to sustain during boss fights and stuff like that. And so yeah, we'll see. But this is not something we kind of build around. I think maybe someone will come up with something interesting about it. Anyway, we come to the more juicy stuff. So we have 3 lines of 4-pointers here. We have first one is Elemental Infusion and Infuse Avatar. So Elemental Infusion is grant infuse weapon. So basically consume charge, and you gain the infusion of respective element. All right, this we need to see the number. I mean, this one I think I need to see the numbers, because there's actually quite a lot of ways that we can generate charges in the game. So if this is strong, if the number is strong, it's just strong because it's just a buff I think this is a buff to any of the attack that you use. 2 cold infusions mean you can have 2 attacks with infused, basically. Not sure, but to be honest, not that interesting. It's just raw power. Depending on what the numbers are, it can be strong or it can be underwhelming. I do think it should be strong. This one, Predatory Instinct. So in for the kill is the last node. I think this one is actually the most interesting. So reveal weaknesses against rare and unique enemies. From what I see, the uniques and the rare that was shown in the clips, the reveal weakness seems to cover 40 to 50% of the total health bar. So 50% more damage against enemies on the open weakness window in the health bar. Let's just say if it is 50% of the total health, that means 25% more damage numerically. If it is 40%, then it's 20% more damage. Overall, this is just more damage, and I think more damage is good, right? And then also we have in for the kill here, the next node, 20% movement speed while an enemy with open weakness is in your presence. So if you are near a rare or unique enemy, because if you are near rare or unique enemies, they will be revealed weaknesses. So you will have 20% movement speed and 40% skill speed. I think this node is very good because while mapping and doing anything really, if you are bossing, obviously you are in the presence of a boss. And when you're mapping, chances are you are near a rare, like almost all the time. And your target is kind of like go to the rare still. So this is just extra speed, feels very good. And it is skill speed, so it can be caster, it can be attacker. Penetrate. Now we have this line, the last one, critical strike and penetrate. So critical strike, chance to hit with attacks can exceed 100%. Yo, gain additional critical hit chance equal to 25% of excess chance to hit with attack. Damn. Penetrate, attack use your weapon have added physical damage equal to 25 of accuracy. Okay, so I think that the attack using your weapon have added physical damage equal the penetrate node needs to be 25% of the local accuracy roll, the flat added accuracy roll on the actual weapon. If it is your total accuracy, this is bad shit broken. But I think it is going to be on the weapon. Even on the weapon, let's just say if you have a 600 roll on accuracy, that is 150 additional physical damage. From what I see, it is not going to be multiplied by the increased percentage on the local weapon, but still it is a pretty significant amount of accuracy. Maybe we have a unique to go with this one with an insane amount of accuracy on a weapon. I don't know, maybe there is a spear that can have an insane amount of flat accuracy, but I imagine we can have some use with this one. It seems very good. All right, especially critical strike, the notes before it. We have chance to hit with attack and exceeds 100%, so you can have a lot of base crit chance as you have accuracy. In the game right now, we already have a node that gives you attack speed based on how much accuracy you are having. So, well, it's accuracy stacking time, I guess. It will just give you attack speed, damage, and then it also gives some flat damage on this thing, on this penetrate node. So maybe accuracy stacking can be a thing. We'll see if we have more tools to scale it, but hey, it looks pretty interesting. So let me know what you think about this class. Personally, I think it looks okay. Mechanically, right? Personally, I am a player who really enjoys quirky mechanics and stuff that are not just straightforward power. So I don't really see a lot of that in here. However, in terms of just raw power number, I think this looks pretty good. It looks pretty incredible, actually. We can have a lot of damage, we can have a lot of speed, and we can have like special scaling mechanic with the accuracy stacker potentially. We also have like kind of unknown power in the elemental infusion and infused avatar here, and these nodes are kind of nice as well. They are not useless by the look of it, so maybe we can build around this line and this line, and it can be a solid build. Maybe you can build this line can be a solid build. I think this can be a meta class, but it would not be a hipster style class per se. So yeah, that is my take, and that is the information about the Amazon class. Let me know what you think again, and if you do like the video, leave a like, subscribe. Peace. Ooh.